3, you're on.
Hi, this is JOde for NJS4E. Some of you may remember a production trio called Three Boys from Newark. The key producer in that clique was a chap called Ike Lee III. He's worked with the best of them. My favourite projects, probably Deja Groove and 1, 2, 3. He's worked with Christopher Williams, Michael Jackson, Faith Evans. I'm not even going to run that list off, it goes on forever. But let's talk to the man himself, Mr. Ike Lee.
Hi, how are you?
How you doing?
I'm good, and yourself?
So, what's Ike Lee up to at the moment?
Well, right now I'm developing my own personal project. It's called the Isaiah Project, where it's going to be a collection of songs, relationship based, but very very true to the music form that I've put out there with a new twist to it. And also developing some new artists and getting back into the grind and shopping some new material for some of the established artists that are out there as well. One of the current things that I did a while ago, but I'm hoping that it gets released soon, which is Sherry Dennis's project on Bad Boy, and got a couple other things in the fire right now. So
you're busy?
I'm trying to be busy.
How does it feel that now that you're not part of Three Boys? Three Boys was like a moment in time, and from 1990,
right.
May 90 onwards, I mean, you guys were together, you guys were the production team.
Right.
I mean, people would talk about, Teddy Riley was obviously a key player at the time.
Definitely.
But you came out with some of that. I can't explain your sound, it was just different. How does it feel now that you're not together anymore?
Well, I mean, part of it you miss, because those times were fun. They were exciting. We were experimenting the whole way, and when we got it right, we were happy. You know what I mean? I spoke to Kayama the other day, and he's doing well. He's more entrenched in the gospel arena right now, but he's also doing some regular production stuff. And we spoke about possibly doing another collaboration soon. So some of that Three Boys from Newark sound will come back to the fold in a few.
Good to hear.
Yeah.
So Kiyama's keeping busy as well?
Yes, he's keeping busy as well.
And maybe a slightly controversial subject, but was there any beef with you guys? Because I understand that with Vincent, are you in touch with him?
I'm not in touch with Vincent. There was an issue, but it's long gone now, and we just wish everybody just wishes everyone the best. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Overall, everybody just wishes everyone the best.
Very good. And what happened to Deja Groove? We can talk about that all day. I know I could. Great album.
Thank you. Greatly appreciated. With the Deja Groove project, I really couldn't even tell you what happened. It just happened. I mean, we got together, we collaborated. I think we created some of the best music of the time at that time.
Absolutely.
And based on the public response, which has overwhelmed me, because with the album not being released, and then I'm finding out, you guys in the UK, I have people hitting up my MySpace page, IL3 Music Inc., and advising me that, they've purchased bootleg copies in France and Germany, and I'm finding it on eBay. It's kind of taking me back,
Lots of bootleg copies.
Yeah, it's taking me back.
On eBay, this album, Deja Groove's album, on eBay sells $600 to $1,000. That's minimum prices, I'd say. One guy paid $2,000 for it.
Yeah, which is
for a CD.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me.
That's how good the album is.
I just wish that the world really got to feel the effect of it. I mean, they feel it now, but I just wish it happened on a wide scale level, the way it was supposed to. Things just didn't pan out the way I hoped and the way I anticipated, but nonetheless, the people that have reached it have let me know that I did my job, and that's the beautiful part of it. Even if it didn't go to full fruition.
Can I put my hand up and agree with them? All
Thank
of them,
you.
whoever those people are.
Thank you.
Another question: how did the Rakim and Joe connection come about?
Okay, with Rakim, he was just signing to the label, and
of course,
we kind of pushed that. I kind of pushed that situation, and we got him on the record. Well, so that was cool. With Joe, what happened was Joe was with my publisher at the time, which was Zamba Music, and He was just getting involved with the whole Kedar Entertainment thing, and we had went to him for a selection of songs. And at first, he wasn't planning to give us the song, which is Sitting on Top of the World. The song was supposed to be originally for Janet Jackson. That's who he wrote it for. Right. And we begged him to get the song. It's
amazing
like,
song.
Flip the words. Yeah, he's like, flip the words. We don't care. Turn everything from female to male and give us that song. We have to have that song. And I think the lead singer that was in the group, Chuck, he did an incredible job with the record. And JOde did an incredible job producing and writing the song, along with Joshua Thompson.
Just some quick fire questions. Your favorite artist that you've ever worked with?
My favorite artist that I ever worked with, I have a few. Kenny Green is one of them.
Legend.
Kenny Green, he consummate performer and professional person. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, definitely.
He was one of those people that, like, you wouldn't mind being in the studio with him all day because he fed off the energy and everything was, like, even when I was like, look, you've nailed the parts, you're good. He's like, no, let me go in, I gotta do one more part. No, I gotta go in and do one more part.
Incredible voice, though.
Yeah, incredible voice, unique talent, great songwriter. You know, what he's infused into the New Jack Swing movement as well as music itself can't be replaced. I mean, that's all of Mary J's first original material. That's plus a wealth of his own stuff and whatever other artist that he's written for that has been popular with throughout that time.
So Kenny Green is number one.
Kenny Green, I'd say Kenny Green is definitely number one. Faith is number two.
Faith. No, well, that's interesting because like Faith Evans came out with the album in '95 on
Right.
Bad Boy.
Right.
You did an album with her when?
We had met Faith in '92.
Right.
And before Faith, I had never met a singer like her. I mean, Faith could basically she would just sing circles. And
she's a vocal acrobat.
Yeah, and she would just hit notes that you'd be like, at first when we first started working with her, we'd listen and we'd be like, is that wrong? And then we'd listen again and be like, no, that's right, that's just different. Yeah. She's like, we was enthralled with her, and we started developing her first material that we were planning to develop and shop her material. And fortunately throughout the time, through our production ventures at the time when we were working on Usher's material for his first album, I'll Be Sure got hold of her voice and he did some stuff with her, and then Puffy heard it, and the rest is history from there. The rest is history.
Who would you like to work with?
Who would I like to work with? Anybody that wants to work with me. Really? That's the truth, yeah.
So would you work with Joe on the corner?
Yeah, if I think he has talent.
He plays with a dustbin.
If I can find a way to make that dustpan seem interesting to the public, I will do it.
That's very good response.
I will do it, because you never know. You never know where America's or the world's next talent is coming from. So you can't negate anything. You have to give it at least a good listen.
How was working with Christopher Williams?
I mean, that's my boy. You know what I mean? Phenomenal voice, incredible voice, and incredible person. A lot of people do not know the magnitude of and quality of person that he is. One of my best friends, actually.
Really? Interesting. Yeah. You're still in touch with the old CK Blunt crew?
Yeah. I keep in touch with everybody as much as I can. You know?
Is there anything you want to say to your fans on NJS4E?
Thank you for the support and the love. It's overwhelming to me because sometimes you don't know the magnitude of what you've done and how you've touched people, and I'm glad that there's a site like NJS4E available to the public as well as to myself to even keep me informed that you guys felt what I did and are feeling what I might be coming with. Keep an eye open. I got some good stuff.
Very good. That's about it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anything else? You want to ask me any questions?
No. I mean, let's just go have fun.
Let's go. Me and this guy, we're going to have a few drinks.
Yeah, definitely.
We may not be standing later. Sorry about that. Peace.
Peace.